Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is a new day and this is a new me, and I am coming to you live this morning, just being so grateful this morning about all the things that have been befall me and has been bestowed upon me in my life. And I'm just so grateful to God this morning just for seeing another day, to be here another morning, to come to you live. And it's such a wonderful day. The sun is shining and I'm so grateful for the sun. I'm so grateful this morning for everything and everyone that's in my life. I'm grateful for the person that I have become. I'm grateful for where I'm going, and I'm grateful for all things that are in my life today. And I'm grateful for all that is to come throughout this day. I'm grateful for those that will be in position to be a blessing to me and to receive a blessing from me today. So I am just so thankful and I'm so grateful this morning, because it is just such a wonderful thing to be alive and to be grateful for all that you have. And I'm so excited this morning about all of you that will come across this video today. And I just want you to be grateful for all the things that you have and for what God is doing in your life today. And I want you to be grateful for all the things that you have experienced, because they were lessons learned. They were a teaching moment in your life to learn some things that you needed to learn in order, in order to go forward in who you are to be and in your purpose in your life today. So I'm grateful this morning for where I am in my life at this very present moment. And I'm thankful for all that I have become and all the lessons that I had to learn, all the trials that I had to go through, all the failures, all the hurts, all the disappointments. They were for me to learn critical lessons in my life that will help me be where I am today. And look, when I was going through some of those things, they weren't pretty. They were not good at the moment, but they served me good in the long run. There were some painful moments, some critical moments in my life that could have made a humongous difference, and had I taken them other ways, it would have meant devastation, I believe, at this point right now. But I'm so grateful to God that He directed me and He guided me and He covered me and He protected me and He showed me the way to go. Now, was I always in tune? No, I was not always in tune to the place that I needed to be, that I made the correct decisions, that I made the right decisions. But I'm coming to you today to say to be open to your guidance, to your spirit guidance, because your spirit man will guide you. If you have any type of connection with God, any type of connection with who He really is, and the source being that He is, and the God being that He is, the universal creator, however you define Him, you have to be open to His guidance and to His leading of where you should go and what you should do. So listen, I just want to let you know today to be grateful. Just be grateful. Have an attitude of gratefulness today. And if you have an attitude of gratefulness, then you will love others, because we are told to love others, to love our neighbors more than we love ourselves, and to be kind to those, and to be affectionate to those that need your attention in that manner. And we have to look at people for who they really are, because we can't look at people to look down on them, because it was only by the grace of God that you are able to stand where you're standing today. Somebody had to love on you to get you to where you are. Good morning, Vice Mayor Bennett. It's so good to see you with me this morning. And I'm just so grateful. We're talking about being open. Being open to what? Being open to the move of God that is in your life. Being open to the prompting of the Holy Spirit as He leads you and guides you. Being open to that source being, however you define your inner person, your inner being, your inner guidance, the Holy Spirit, that being that you are. Be open to the prompting and the leading of God, because when you're open and prompting to His guidance and His direction, He will lead you in the path in which you are to go. He will direct you to the right people that you're supposed to encounter. He will cause your path to cross and be in the right place at the right time. You will talk to the people in the critical moments that you are supposed to talk to the people that will guide you in the way and open the door for you that needs to be open. And, if you're just open today, be open. Have an open mind about where you're going. Have an open mind. See, because, and one of the main things I really want to point out today, when we ask our God and our Father for things, and He lead us and guide us, and sometimes the materialization or the manifestation of the things that we're asking Him for, He uses humanity to bring these things into play. He uses other people to bless you and to be a blessing to you. So listen, I want to say this. If you don't get anything else from this video today, I want you to know that you have to be careful how you entertain people, because you entertain angels unaware, and sometimes the very person that you shun the most just may be the one that is to be that blessing to you. The person that you find for no reason to dislike just may be the one that God will use to manifest that miracle that you're looking for. So I just want you to be open today and look in the mirror. Take a good look at yourself. And when you look at self and you take a real good look at yourself, you'll begin to know that it was but by His grace that you are who you are. So, when you're open and you're taking a good look at yourself and you're doing that self-examination, and you begin to see that you're not all that you thought you really were, that you do have some little issues, that you do have some little things that, you need to rectify and you need to get in order. So have you ever noticed a person that you say, oh my goodness, it's just something about that person that I don't like? Well, my friend, guess what? You're seeing something in yourself. You're seeing what you don't like in yourself. That's why you can't put your finger on it. But if you take a moment and you stop and really look at it, you'll understand just what it is. And then once you get to know that person for real, and know who that person is and know that person as who they are, you'll begin to say, oh man, I misjudged you. And then you will begin to understand just why you had that feeling that you couldn't put your finger on. So a lot of times when we project out on other people, we see ourselves coming back to us. So you have to be careful how you handle people and what you do, because you have to be open and receptive to the moving of the Spirit and to the guidance of the Spirit of God. Because as I stated before, a lot of times we miss our blessings and we miss the right connection. And some of us call it the hookup, but we miss what has been destined and predestined and opportune for us to receive, because we're not open. And we'll say, oh, they can't tell me a word because they were just saved yesterday, or however you want to put it. But listen, God uses whom He will. If He used a jackass to speak and an axe to float, what makes you think He can't use what He want to use and whom He want to use to carry out and to get done what He wants to get done? So be open today. Be receptive today. Learn how to receive from other people. And I noticed that when you are a true giver, when you are a true giver from the heart, it's hard sometimes to receive from other people because you're so used to being the giver. Learn how to receive. Learn how to receive from other people, because the same concept that you use to give to others, that you will be blessed in the long run, then that person, other people see fit to do the same for you. That deals with the law of reciprocity. You reap what you sow. When you give, it will be given back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, where God calls men to give unto your bosom. So be open today. Be open to that one that just may come, and it does not always be a monetary thing. It can be a smile. It can be a a kind word. It can be just a deed that someone come and do for you. It can be a pay it forward. Somebody could be in line and pay for your groceries or pay for your gas or do something kind for you today. So be open. Be open to the move of God that's happening in your life today and know the difference, okay? You have to know the voice of God. You have to know when he's moving in your life. You have to know and stop cutting things off by speaking so negatively about people and yourself and about situations that in people's lives. You don't know what a person has to go through. So these are some good tidbits this morning, because when you get rid of all those things, then you begin to feel better about yourself. 99.9% of the sickness that we are afflicted with comes from a lot of negativity and the things that we harbor in our heart, the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the anger, the frustration, the hatred, all that stuff breeds some form of sickness at some point in time, because it will begin to manifest in the physical. You have aches in your body and you don't even know why you're aching. It's because of all of those negative thoughts that you produce in your mind, and they create endorphins that kill you on the inside. And if you're happy and you're a laughter person and you love smiling at the world instead of being so angry and so grumpy, when you smile, it exercises the muscles in your face and it leaves less wrinkles, as opposed to when you're frowning. When you frown, you leave wrinkles in your face. So practice smiling sometimes. The more you smile, the better you'll feel, and the world will smile back with you. So listen, again, I just want to say to you this morning, be open today to the moving of the Holy Spirit, or to your inner being, your inner guidance. Be open today. Be open, be open, be open, that you can be guided in your path and that you will know which way to go. In that split moment that you need to make a decision, that you will be in tune and make the right choice. Listen, just be open today. I love you. This is a new me. Good morning, Ronald. It is so good to see you with me this morning, and I'm excited about what God is doing in the lives of his people, and I'm so grateful for all of you that tune in the morning and that you take time to listen to my videos. And because you don't have to, and even there are some that don't agree with some of the things that I say, well, then that means it's not for you, my friend. Just let it go, move on, and keep it going. And if it's for you, I'm grateful that I'm able to impact your life and shed some joy and some words of wisdom, because in this time we have to be mindful. We have to love one another, and we have to show forth the grace of God that is on our life and how God is blessing us. And the wisdom comes to impart into others. If you have wisdom, share it with someone else. If you have some form of knowledge, share it with someone else. Don't just hold it because it's not for yourself. Just be open to the move of God that's happening in your life. And I'm so grateful this morning. This is a new day, and this is a new me, and I'm excited about what's going on in your life today. And I want you to know that there is greatness in you, and the God that we serve do love you, and he wants you to be blessed, and he wants you to receive all that he has for you. So you have to be open unto the move of his spirit. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Be blessed, and I love you. And do follow me on YouTube. I will post my YouTube link up, and you can follow me on YouTube as well. So we're grateful today. Have a wonderful day, and do be blessed. Listen, this day is your day to be a new day for you. So be the new you that you are in this day today. Be blessed. Bye-bye.